Good evening, this is Mrs. Hannell, and we're going to be solving for y in a literal equation. As we talked about in class today, to solve for y, we have to first move a term, and sometimes we skip that step. We have 4x and we have 7, and we have to get rid of both to get the y by itself. So we're going to move the 4x by taking the inverse, which is negative 4x on the left and negative 4x on the right. What you do on the left side, you do on the right. So that gets rid of the 4x. We have negative 7y equals negative 14 minus 4x. The next step we talked about doing in class was dividing. And in this step, we're going to be dividing by negative 7 because we have to get rid of that negative 7. So we divide by negative 7 on the left and negative 7 on the right. That gets rid of 7, and now we have just the y isolated on the left, and negative 14 divided by negative 7 on the right is 2. Negative 4 divided by negative 7 on the right is positive 4 sevenths, since we can't divide 4 by 7. And that's the solution for number 1 on tonight's homework. Number 3 on tonight's homework, when we isolate y, we're getting rid of x and we're getting rid of 3. And that will leave us with just a y on the left-hand side. Okay, to get rid of the x and the 3, we have to take the inverse of x and put it on both sides. We're moving x to the right. That gets rid of x and leaves negative 3y on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, we have 11 minus x. Our next step in this problem is to divide. So we're getting rid of negative 3. We're dividing by negative 3 on the left. We're dividing by negative 3 on the right. That gets rid of the negative 3. We've isolated y, and on the other side we have 11 minus x over negative 3, and we can't divide either one of those by negative 3, so we can leave that like that. On number 8 on tonight's homework, we have to get rid of the 2x and we have to get rid of the 5. And if we get rid of those two things, then we have just the y on that side. So we're going to move the 2x by taking the inverse of it on the left-hand side and writing it also on the right-hand side. That gets rid of the 2x. You have 5y on the left equals negative 20 minus 2x on the right-hand side. And our next step is to divide. Remember, we were getting rid of the 5 up at the top, so we're dividing by that 5. Division bar on the left and the right side. Get rid of 5 by dividing by it on the left. And on the right-hand side, we also divide by 5. That isolates y. And on the right-hand side, we have negative 20 divided by positive 5 is negative 4. And negative 2 divided by 5 has to be written as a fraction since we can't divide 2 by 5. So we have negative 4 minus 2/5 x is a solution for number 8 on tonight's homework. The rest is yours, and good luck. We'll see you tomorrow.